Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with a quick hip hop video for y'all. I know I had gave my take on this, but I want to give a shout out to fellow content creator Blackie Speaks because Blackie Speaks had did a video about this too, and y'all know how I do when I do the verses, who would win in a rap battle between this rapper versus this rapper. But in this battle right here, this is a battle between an OG and an artist that's been in the rap game for a minute. Drake versus Mos Def. Who would win in a battle between Drake versus Mos Def? My fellow Drake fans, my fellow Mos Def fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. I know this battle may be a little bit of a weird battle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This battle right here, Drake versus Mos Def. This is a battle that I never like had thought of in my mind when I do these verses, but anyway, who would win in a battle? Who y'all got winning in this matchup? Drake versus Mos Def. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Drake versus Mos Def. I mean, Drake, when it comes down to the diss tracks, I mean, the last battle that Drake had got into was against Pusha T. And the diss track that Drake had responded with when he responded to the infrared diss track by Pusha T, the Duppy freestyle, it was a dope diss track, but it wasn't enough when Pusha T had rebutted with the story of Adidon freestyle. See, when Pusha T had came back with that, Pusha T won the battle, but they said that Drake had a career-ending diss track towards Pusha T, but they wouldn't let Drake release it. Mos Def, on the other hand, I mean, Mos Def was supposed to get into a battle with Lupe Fiasco. For some reason, I don't know why, but the battle between Mos Def and Lupe Fiasco never went down. But Mos Def is like a master of his craft. Mos Def is definitely like one of the grandmasters when it comes to hip hop. But anyway, who do I got winning in a battle between Drake versus Mos Def? I got Mos Def winning this battle. I mean Drake could come at Mos Def with whatever, but if Mos Def was to get out of retirement, if Mos Def was to unretire from rap, I feel that Mos Def could easily defeat Drake in a battle. I'm not gonna lie, but Drake, he's been in some battles because the battle that he had got into with Meek Mill, Drake had won that battle. I mean, Drake had came with the diss track back to back, and I'm not gonna lie, the diss track back to back, in my opinion, back to back is like one of the most hardest diss tracks I've ever heard. Now, I'm not gonna say that back to back is like a top. I'm not gonna say that back to back is a top 10 or a top 5 diss track because also, in my opinion, it's not a top 5 and it's not a top 10 diss track. But I would say like if you want to talk about top 50 hardest diss tracks, I would say Drake's back to back is like a top 50 hardest diss tracks of all time. If you compare back to back to Ice Cube's No Vaseline, Drake's back to back don't have nothing on Ice Cube's No Vaseline diss track. I don't even think that Drake's back to back has anything on Biggie Smalls Who Shot You. I don't think Drake's back to back has anything on Tupac's Hit 'Em Up. But yeah, a battle between Drake versus Mos Def. I got Mos Def winning this matchup. Again, my fellow Drake fans, my fellow Mos Def fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Who do y'all got winning in a battle between Drake versus Mos Def? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Forever Lasting Success, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.